Leo, my groom, smelled faintly of gin and looked like he wanted to be anywhere else. He wasn't a monster, just a broken tool being used by people much more ambitious than him. When the priest asked if I took Leo to be my husband, the silence in the cathedral stretched for an eternity. I could feel Julian's eyes burning into me, a silent reminder of the prison cell waiting for my father if I said no. I looked at Julian, gave him a small, almost imperceptible nod, and whispered, "I do." The trap was set. But what Julian didn't know was that the debt he thought he was using to leverage me was actually a paper trail I had been meticulously rerouting for weeks. As we walked down the aisle as husband and wife, the applause sounded like crashing waves. Julian leaned in as we passed him, whispering, "Enjoy the honeymoon, Elena. It's a gift from the family." He didn't mean a vacation. He meant the start of my life as a social pariah. He and Isabella were headed to a private island in the Maldives for their honeymoon the next day, a trip funded by the very company he had stolen from me. They thought they were heading to paradise. They didn't realize they were walking into a financial minefield I had spent every sleepless night since our breakup preparing. That evening, at the reception, the educational part of Julian's downfall began. You see, Julian is a master of appearance wealth. He moves money around to look rich, but he doesn't understand the foundations of equity. He thought he had seized my family's holdings, but he had only seized the management rights. The actual ownership? That was buried in a series of shell companies and trust funds tied to a marriage clause my grandfather had written 40 years ago. By forcing me to marry Leo, a blood relative of Isabella, Julian had inadvertently triggered a cross-collateralization clause he didn't even know existed.